Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. It's the Sacramento Kings facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Outside Griffin. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. Well, Greg, both of these teams love to push the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. I mean, but that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
Pass to Robinson. Second chance shot. Good. Robinson's got the first points up on the board for the Kings.
I mean, just throwing himself on the offensive glass, Robinson knows he has the size and length to capitalize there.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Halliburton for three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Carter, and he gets the bucket.
And so tenacious on the attack. I love seeing Carter go all the way on that one.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Griffin's shot is off. And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Thunder. Johnson surveying the floor. Launches it. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. To the paint. And Stoudemire getting double teamed. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Nailed from three-point land.
You can count on Stoudemire finding the open man.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Here's Hagan. Here he goes. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Halliburton for three. Wembanyama with the rebound. Here's Johnson. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Pass to Robinson, and he uses the glass on the layup. Robinson's got his second bucket tonight.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
And here's Johnson outside. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And here is Robinson. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Johnson, wide open, he fires. Again, Johnson missing.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses.
Thunder trailing by 7. RJ, a guy who will completely take over a game. Jason Tatum.
Yeah, he's got a deep bag. He's got an incredible talent, and every year he works to add to it.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Here's Hagan. And too long on the shot. Here's Sacramento now. They're on an 11-2 run. Robinson on the wing. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Outside Tatum. Here's the three. Hands it from downtown. Tatum's got 5 now.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Thunder trailing by 12. White with it. 1:58 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Wembanyama for 3.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Here's Stojakovic. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency.
And the wide open shot from Green. The Thunder with another miss. Pass to Stojakovic. Granger outside. Outside Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Drives to the hoop. Oh, he jams it right over Wembanyama.
Man, I'm telling you, every time Zach LaVine takes flight, we need this man back in the dunk contest quickly.
On offense, here are the Kings. They're on an 18-4 run. Ewing. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now, here's Green. Pass to Carter. Back to Green. Fires for 3. Knocked away. Here's White. It's White on the wing. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. Ewing gets the rebound. Kings leading now by 16. Now here is Stojakovic. And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Granger. Now Stojakovic. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
And I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
7 seconds left here in the first quarter. There's the 3. And so it's the Sacramento Kings with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Down low. Granger misses.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
A wide open look for Love. Rebound by the Kings. And you look at the Thunder style of play, very fast-paced.
And because of that, they put up a lot of shots. And their goal really is to overwhelm you and wear you down. Of course, they allow plenty of shot attempts as well.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work, because I'm not the loudest or may show everything. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. We appreciate your story.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Shoots from the baseline. And it's Love missing. Kings leading now by 18. Pass to Ewing. Nice D from Griffin.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Back to Love. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Hagan. And the layup falls.
Guy's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Inside. Ewing. Levine trying to free himself up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second team foul. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. For any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it. And that's what we do in life normally, right?
That one wide left. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Halliburton. In the corner, Tatum with it. Back to Halliburton. Just 5 to shoot. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
Oh, the balance and focus. Halliburton able to power through contact and convert.
Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
Goes up. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
He's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, he can't get it to go. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Stoudemire. And that one, good. And the Kings lead by 20.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The shot's good from Carter.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for as far as power forwards go. He has terrific vision. They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Outside Griffin. Misses the three.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Here's Johnson. He hits that shot, his first of the night, now 1 for 6.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions. And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Haliburton for three. The three-pointer is right on target. Haliburton's got 7.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Tatum drives in. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Both teams will make substitutions. Thunder on D. Back to Levine. 6 to shoot. Over Carter. And the rebound goes to Griffin. George with no one around. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
And definitely a shot George willing to take. His stroke makes it easy work for him.
Levine way outside. And so it's Sacramento holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Ewing. It's stolen by Johnson. And, oh, here we go. Carter's got it in the fast break chance.
And the fast break finds the right guy. Carter goes all out to make sure they convert.
Here's Levine. And then jammed down as it goes right over Blake Griffin.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Hey, Richard, how about Mike Brown and these Kings and what they did in the 22-23 season? Wow.
Everyone was talking about the super teams. Meanwhile, the Kings ran the West and were atop the standings for most of the season. As they say in Sacramento, light that beam.
Always been nails from the line, something George takes pride in.
And here we go. Carter heading to the hoop. And then Carter with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Haliburton drives in. And Haliburton slams it in.
So good at just reading the defense. That time, Haliburton maintains his dribble and gets to where he wants to go.
In the corner, George with it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on David Robinson.
Clearly a foul.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland and one of the best people in the league as well.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said, there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, DA, thanks. Outside Carter. The Thunder with another miss.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And it's George finishing it off.
Holding nothing back there. George gives the dunk his all.
Open shot, Johnson. No good off the back of the rim. Kings leading now by 17. And a wide open look for Haliburton. No good from outside. And so George will bring it up for Oklahoma City. Carter right side. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Carter missing. Here's Halliburton. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Outside Tatum. There's the triple. Bangs home the trifecta. Tatum's got 8 points.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. That's impressive.
And finished off by Griffin.
Well, anyone looking for highlights? Because you just found one. How about the creativity there in the air?
Paul George with the steal. Vince Carter on the wing. He's got 8. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul. All right, with the game on the line, which current player would you choose taking the last shot?
You can't go wrong with Dame time. KD is up there too because he can get his shot off from anywhere. But you give me one shot, I'm going to say Klay Thompson.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep three-point land, Blake Griffin pulls it in. Thunder trailing by 18. The shot by Carter, nobody around. And Tatum pulls it down. To the inside. Kings moving the ball around. He takes it in. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Blake Griffin. No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Offensive rebound. Griffin with the steal. Outside White. The shot, no good. Nice D from Levine. Sacramento leading by 20. For 3. Takes it inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yes, Levine is a very good... three-point shooter, but he prefers driving it. Don't see that in a lot of guards these days.
2 shots. He doesn't get the second one. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Over Stojakovic. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Kings.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
Got a piece of it. Granger with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. Stojakovic with the 3. Drops in the tray. Stojakovic has got 6.
And you have to admire Stojakovic's confidence. Sensational at knocking down those catch and shoots.
44 seconds left to play in the third. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And don't sleep on Peja's leaping ability. More than capable on those finishes.
Griffin can't get it to go in. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Granger outside. Pass to Levine. Going inside. And the jam by Levine.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed
this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
Athletically gifted, a knockdown shooter. It feels like Levine is constantly underappreciated for all the things that he does.
And so it's Sacramento leading by a full 30. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And the Thunder with the possession here. Outside Carter. That one misses. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, but right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And the Thunder making a change here. Stolen away. Carter inside the 3-point line. And that one's on target from the wing.
Snappy play by Carter. The moment he's got an angle, he likes to pull it.
To the middle. And the dunk by Robinson.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Here's Hagan. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. It's good on the putback.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Pass to Hagan. Carter with it. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to snatch it. Run it.
White wide open. He fired. And there's another one for the Thunder. Sacramento in total control. Halliburton right side. And Halliburton slams it in.
On the drive, Halliburton keeps his options open. If the defense doesn't commit, he just takes it to the rim.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
Left side, Halliburton. Pass to Stoudemire. There's a screen by Robinson. Shot clock at 6. And it's Stoudemire with the jam.
And so agile for his size. Stoudemire excels at seeing openings in the defense and tearing right through them.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Carter can't get that one to fall.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility to the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines. That's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
George with the bounce pass. Johnson outside. Oklahoma City moving it around. Outside, George. At the elbow, Griffin. Pass to White. From the wing. Sacramento grabs the miss. Now Hardaway. Takes a three. The rebound by Johnson.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The Thunder with another miss. Levine looking around. And it goes down 2 points. Levine's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, Levine just glides off the bounce. He is very difficult to stay in front of.
To stop the run. The Thunder with another miss.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Granger. Now here is Stojakovic. That's good, and Ewing with the assist. Stojakovic has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Kings.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Steals are almost a forgotten stat. We don't talk about them a ton, but he's been huge in that category.
Back to Levine. Driving in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Andrew Johnson picks one up.
13 foul.
It's the fearless nature of Levine's game that is so fun to watch. It is impressive watching him get in the paint and get calls.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Carter outside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Kings ball.
And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one to come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they.
Now let's what's up? Let's slide. All right. And we me too. Well, good, 'cause we gon' drop. Got truck.